Inder Acts was a secret for the longest time. I'm so thankful to myself that I didn't tell anyone. You have to take the leap eventually, you know, so why not just do it now? And I'm so proud of where we are today. Eventually, Inder Acts on YouTube grew and grew and grew. Being happy was something that this YouTube channel taught me I could be. Okay, this looks like I'm about to tell a ghost story. I'm not. This is my YouTube 1 year story time. I'm going to be telling you guys the behind the scenes about how Inder Acts got started, what's been going on. Let's get into it. Okay, so Inder Acts was created on May 12th, 2020. Now I had to actually double check this because I just forgot. I'm not gonna lie, like I never really put much thought to it when I was creating the channel. I was just like, okay, let's create a channel and level up Inder Acts, you know? But ever since I did my Instagram story time, I always wanted to do a YouTube follow-up. And YouTube has definitely been monumental in the Inder Acts journey. Inder Acts on YouTube, it became more serious once I created a YouTube channel for myself. I'm not gonna lie, Instagram was a bit more, I don't know how to describe it. It was I didn't take it seriously. Like I was just having fun. I was like, okay, let me post this improvised monologue. Like I wasn't even looking good. Like honestly, I was just like, okay, like I'm in my bed. Okay, I'll film something. Like it just wasn't it. So I created the YouTube channel to just level up Inder Acts and make it seem more professional. And it did seem more professional and it got more serious as we went on. And I'm so proud of where we are today. We have 82 subscribers and I'm so thankful to everyone who has subscribed and liked and just supported the whole channel. It means a lot and we are going to continue growing and our sky's not even the limit. So Inder Acts was a secret for the longest time. I created the channel in May and I didn't tell my family or my friends till September, which is like May, June, July, August, September. I don't know, 4 or 5 months. June, July, August, September. 4 months. 4 months I didn't tell anyone. And I'm so thankful to myself that I didn't tell anyone, because though Inder Acts was growing in confidence, he was still fragile, you know? I don't want to say Inder Acts was fragile. I want to say I was fragile. Because at that moment in time, it was May. I was still on the verge of like, should I take this seriously completely? Or, you know, is this just something that I'm doing on the side? And yes, if I did tell someone at that moment, Inder Acts could have possibly not been here. I mean, I'd like to think that I would have pushed through and still done it anyway, even if people didn't support the idea of me having a YouTube channel and just doing what I like and exploring my passion on here. But I don't know, because he wasn't confident at that. He wasn't at his confident peak at that moment, if you know what I mean. So I didn't tell my friends or my family till the 7th of September. And that date is like stamped, branded in my brain. I remember the first people that I told were my 2 best friends, Muskan and Just Karen. I didn't want either of them to think, oh, he told me second, or they're not really like that either. Like I was talking to Just Karen right now and he was like, I really wouldn't have cared. But I just put them both in a group chat and then I sent them this long message. And should I pop it on screen? I hope if I can find a screenshot, I'll pop it on screen now. Pause if you want to read the whole thing. But I sent them that and they were really supportive with the channel. And at the time where I was like, I was really scared to just share it because no one knew about it for so long and I had it as a secret for so long. So like sharing it made it open to opinions, like bad opinions, good opinions, whatever. And obviously whenever you do something like this, it's fear and you always think of the bad situation. I was very fortunate to have friends that were supportive of my channel, and yeah, they both were proud of me and happy that I was pursuing what I loved. So that kind of boosted my confidence to then tell my family. So I think the next day, I'd like to believe, 7th of September, I know it was on that day I told my family. I don't know about my friends, I think it was the day before. Anyways, I told them my brother was going shopping. It was around 6ish, I think. I don't know why my brother was going shopping so early. Anyways, my brother went shopping, my sister was upstairs, and I told my dad, I was like, Dad, you know how I've been doing acting, like I want to be an actor? And he was like, yeah. I was like, oh, well, I've been like making these videos on YouTube. And my dad's like, when I showed them, they were kind of like, okay, like, that's good, okay. They didn't really have like a major reaction. My mom was like, oh, okay, Tika, whatever. Like, she wasn't really like fussed about it. Like, they didn't seem concerned.
Mum, I've just won a Brit.
Okay, good girl. Well done. Very proud of you. That's it. What more do you want me to do?
No. Hug me.
What do people do?
I don't know, like cry. I don't know.
Well, it's all right. You work hard.
Yes, I do.
And you deserve it.
Thank you.
And that's good. Let's move on.
But they were like happy that I'm happy, you know, and I think that's the main important thing parents can do, is just be supportive with their children and their dreams. So they watched the video. I remember showing them the Harry Potter Deathly Hallows Part 1 video, and yeah, they were like, okay, yeah, like good, okay. And I was so scared of showing them. It was just nerve-wracking because they never really seen me act before. And yeah, and I wasn't really confident in myself to believe that I'm a good actor or I can act. So I had all these doubts consuming me at the time. But then showing my parents and them like being like, okay, like it's fine, like it's not a big deal, made me just feel relaxed. It just put me at ease knowing like, okay, you're acting, so what? Like if my initial reaction that I got from showing my YouTube channel was someone mocking me or laughing or just like taking this as a joke, that would have set me back so much. Oh, and I think what really made me tell my friends was some people at school, was it? I can't remember if it was before or after I told Muskan and Just Karen, but some people at school kind of like saw the page and they were like liking stuff, and like they're like the people who like talk shit about people, you know, like those are like the obvious people who talk shit, and they were like liking my stuff. So I'm like, okay, these lot are probably like talking shit, you know. So I think it was post it. So then after that all happened and the YouTube channel started getting more recognition from people I knew. After Muskan and Just Karen, I told my family, and then I told my sister, my younger sister, well, she's older than me, but then I told my older sister, and they were all very supportive. Even like telling my older sister, I was kind of hesitant. I was like, just watch it first, like you watch it first, like don't tell like everyone, just I want you to watch it first. Like I just want to tell my immediate family, you know, and get their reaction, because those are like the opinions that I actually care about. I told my nieces, love them, so obviously I told them. They're like family to me as well. Who else did I tell after that? I told Jathusa a lot, I told Jodie. Yeah, I became more comfortable as I told. Muskan and Just Karen were the two main people I wanted to tell in my family, so I could start sharing it and like just let people see what I'm doing, you know. I'm proud of my work. Well, looking back, it's a bit like, but you know, I was proud of my work. I was proud of my work ethic, and I just wanted to show it off. Like, I just felt like it was the right time. It was now or never, and that pushed me. So I just told them, and very lucky they were very supportive. Yeah, after that, eventually I started telling. I kept it private for a long time. So I told like my main friends and like family and stuff like that. And then I kept it private I didn't put it on my main Instagram account because I didn't want like people from school starting saying things. So I was still a little insecure about the whole thing, you know. But eventually I was kind of like, this must have been like, I don't know, a couple months after I told everyone, and like the YouTube channel like got more recognition. I was like, you know what, who cares what other people think, because people are gonna talk bad regardless. You know, people are gonna talk regardless about it, okay? And it's not something that's I'm being conceited at, oh, people are gonna talk about me, because it's just not common, you know, to have a YouTube channel. I mean, everyone's doing it now, but like it's still not a common thing, you know. So I had these coaching sessions, and I was talking to my coach, and he was just like, yeah, you should just do it. Like, you know, you have to take the leap eventually, you know, so why not just do it now? It saves you time and hassle, you know. So I did. I put it on my main story, and I was very thankful that my friends reposted my page as well, and it just got more recognition as people started to view the channel and what I was doing. It was different, and it did draw eyes to my page, and as long as people were enjoying what I do and were interested in what I do, I don't really care. And I feel like a lot of negative self-talk can kind of ruin the good moment. Like, the good moment was that people were watching my content, they were enjoying my content. But like, if I put my mindset in like, oh, these people are probably hating on me, these people are probably mocking what I'm doing, that would have tore Inder Acts down, you know. But people were positive. No one really said anything mocking to me, but like there were like these indirect, like, oh, we know what you're doing, but like it's like people would go down from school, people would go down my Instagram page and like pick up like the most like from the Maleficent one. Like the Maleficent one's a bit like out of the norm-ish, you know. It's a bit exaggerative, and people would scroll down my whole feed, and this was like an earlier day post, and they would like that one to show me like, oh, look, we can see what you're doing. Like, it was kind of like mocking me like that. And I know these people because they've been shit talking me for a long time, because people are just haters, you know. But yeah, people will do that all the time. It's not like I haven't experienced haters in real life, you know, because people are haters all around you. But yeah, we move. They did that. I don't care. They're just bringing attention to my page, so thanks for the like and, you know, attention. Eventually, Inder Acts on YouTube grew and grew and grew. We implemented Freestyle Friday also, which wasn't a common thing on the channel. It was simply just acting, scripts, sketches, things that I would just do. And then I was kind of like, you know what? Inder Acts deserves a personality. Yes, he is an actor, but he deserves a personality that his audience should see, and they should know, like, who is he actually, you know? So that's where I implemented Freestyle Friday, because I wanted to give people more of an insight into the person behind Inder Acts. You know, Inder Acts is a brand. Inder Acts is the actor, you know, but Inder Acts is also the human, and that's what I wanted to show people, which definitely brought more engagement to the channel, and people started watching more, you know, because it can get a little like same old samey, you know, like, okay, he's acting, he's doing, yeah, okay. Like, you want to see more, you want to know the in-depth stuff. I mean, that's what I'm like I want to know like the behind the scenes, like what's going on, like who is this person, you know, because I'm interested like that. So that's what I hope to do for Inder Acts. Yeah, 1 year changes a lot. First starting, I don't know what I was doing. I don't even know how to edit a video, but you know, it's all a process, and you just have to trust the process and figure it out. Like, it's not supposed to be impossible, you know. Oh, this is good lighting. I googled a lot. I had to figure things out myself. I even told my brother. When I first told my brother, because I think he always had the like just like the notion that I was kind of like, I can't edit, I can't do stuff like this because I just don't try. So, and the truth of the matter was I couldn't. Like, I'm not good with tech stuff, but I had to learn because this was on my shoulders. I'm not putting this on anyone else's shoulders because no one knew about it. So I had to do all the work. I had to learn how to edit. I had to learn how to do script stuff. I just had to do everything. And I'm so happy I had that independence with creating this YouTube channel because it's made me more of a stronger person today, you know? Like, I know that if I don't know something now, I will eventually figure it out. Like, this is just a time, you know, just a phase. I can figure it out. Like, it's not the end of the world. I think I just learned how to trust myself more with my YouTube channel. And I'm so thankful for the lessons that I've learned from it and will continue to learn from it. Inder Acts is something I'm really proud of and really passionate about. So if you are not subscribed to my channel, you should definitely subscribe to my channel because greater things to come, as I always say. Yeah, Inder Acts, this is the story time of Inder Acts, his YouTube journey. Yeah, there might be another story time about my YouTube journey in the near future, maybe 10 years from now, I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Check out my latest acting video. It will be linked in the first link of the description below. Stay safe, greater things to come, and dream big, guys. Thanks for supporting my dreams, and I really hope you are pursuing what you love because that is the true way to get happiness. Thank you, guys. Being happy was something that this YouTube channel taught me I could be. And there were many times I could have, I don't know, wandered off the YouTube path, but my passion and purpose told me I have to stick with this. So that's what my YouTube channel represents for me, and I really hope it inspires you guys to do what you love and just, there are no boundaries to life. Like, you can live it however big or small you want it to be, you know? Take control and trust yourself and just have fun. Bye, guys.